Good day, everybody, and welcome back to episode 2 here. And, well, not 2, but you get the gist of it. And, well, today we got a lot on our plate, so we're going to quickly, of course, have to feed cows. We're a little late to the jump this morning with that, but we're going to get some cows fed. So that's where we're going to start, and I'm going to kind of show you guys the whole mixing process for their feed. And we're going to get some straw in there for them as well, and then finish picking up bales because we have not done that, and we also have to, well, we're gonna do some tillage on that corn stubble, maybe oats too, for the fact that we don't have very much tillage to do anyways. And I think we're gonna get a little bit of manure spreading done. So of course I'm gonna let this tractor warm up because, well, it's sitting cold, so I don't want to rev it up yet, but we're gonna let her warm up and I'll be back in a quick second here. Alright guys, so it's a little bit of time's passed. We got carried away there hooking up the case to the bale wagon there, but yeah, we're gonna let her unload, get these cows fed. We're gonna feed them one wagon load and then we're gonna go mix up another wagon, and that should be plenty of food for them for a little bit. And of course we gotta get some straw in here for them as well. I think 1 or 2 bales of straw is good for quite a while with these girls. Yeah, we'll go this way towards the barn where everything's kind of stored for this, and quickly show you guys, well, not quickly, but I'll kind of go over with you all how we feed them. So I'll just leave her parked there. Open up the doors, fire up the skid steer. We should let it warm up, but yeah, we're not gonna worry too much about the skid steer warming up. So we're gonna be filling up close to, well, yeah, 500 liters of water, filtered water to be precise, but yeah, it'll take all of that. So I'll just start filling her up, and then we also got to grab ourselves a tub of molasses here. And that'll, uh-oh, that tub's gonna fall. It surprisingly didn't fall, but yeah, we need about 500 liters of molasses as well. So it'll take all of that. And then take about a full pallet of mineral feed. So I'll just quickly grab a full pallet here. Yeah, it takes 1 full pallet of mineral feed. It's also going to take a full pallet of grain wrist, I'm pretty sure is how you pronounce it. I'm not 100% sure, but she'll take a full pallet of that as well. So I'll quickly just load all this in and grab our next pallet there. And this is just part of it. This isn't all of what we gotta grab. So yeah. So we'll whip around here. Go and give another pallet of grain wrist because that's what it requires. No. Put it down. Down. There we go. And that's all we actually need out of this barn. So yeah, this Kubota, for what it does not get used very much. Just use it for loading. So we'll shut those doors. Fill up this pallet into the mixer wagon there. Just like so. We're going to turn the mixing wagon on, start mixing everything in. So now we're going to head over to the other side of the farm there and grab the rest of what we need, but I'm now thinking I should have started the other 4440 because we need it to do this part. That's okay, we can go over and grab it quick. Yeah, we'll leave her mixing up, but we're gonna need about, well, exactly 1 full bucket of brewer's grain, fermented brewer's grain. So that's what that yellow bin is there for. They come fill it up, and then we put it in our bins, pack her down, and we use 1 full bucket to one of these wagons, and that is perfect amount. So we're gonna, well, we got the bale forks on, grab one of these hay bales, and throw her in. And this is why we, last video I talked about why we only want certain sizes of, where is this bale? Okay, I can't really do it because this tractor doesn't have the ability to auto level that bucket, so we're gonna unhook it. But yeah, I was talking about how we bale 150 centimeter hay bales, and this is for the reason of that. Oh, look at that, there's already a bucket of it in there, so we'll just quickly wow, I'm just hammer time this morning. Quickly throw that in there, and then clean up this little bit we spilled. Maybe. What am I doing here? I can't see. I can't see. There we go. Not much fell out, so we'll just throw this back in. Yep. Completely forget about the front end of this tractor. So I think in the future I kind of want to maybe purchase a front end loader or something instead of using this tractor, because it is not the greatest for doing this. But now we got to run over to the silage, maize silage to be exact, not just whole crop silage. That's why we don't use the fermenting silo, is because it requires whole crop silage, and we need maize crop silage to mix into the dairy feed. But we'll quickly get back in this girl and bring it over. Now the rest of what is in this, like the room capacity we have in this, is going to go to silage now. So a majority of what goes into this mixture is silage, but we're gonna back it in at this side angle so it's a little easier for us on the loading side of things. There should be good. Yeah, that tractor spends a lot of its time sitting with the PTO on, so I'm sure it loves that. Okay, what am I doing wrong here? Please tell me this. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Without smacking anything this time. Yeah, as you can see, when we pull up to it, we kind of get the grid on what's in the mixing wagon, so you can kind of see the levels of everything and what we're looking for and on that side of things. And I gotta say, this tractor with the duals on it, yeah, it's nice and cool and whatnot, but when you're trying to unload bunkers, it's not that great. Not that great at all. Because, you can't get close to the sidewalls with it. That's also why I want a front end loader. Like, actual loader. There is method to my madness on that. So yeah, we'll quickly finish filling this up with some silage and not try to smack the wagon every chance we get, because yeah, this little bucket, it takes a little while to do this. So we'll be back in a second. So we got ourselves pretty much the wagon full now, and we're just gonna leave the tractor there for the time being It's a little hard when you got to do all this running around and whatnot when you're trying to feed, and it's just you. So we're gonna pull on in here, and actually, you know what? We'll unload this wagon. Doesn't hurt to just give them the good amount of food. Then we'll go and park this wagon so we can get hooked on to the bale shredder there, and we'll quickly, obviously that's pretty straightforward. Everyone that played this game knows how to bed cows, so that's not too important or crazy. And another thing we're going to need to look at buying is a manure spreader. He doesn't have one actually, so we'll have to look into purchasing one of those. We'll get this girl put in there and hooked on to the bale shredder. So we've got ourselves a bale in there, and we're just ripping it apart now and giving them some nice bedding. We'll only throw one in. We're only gonna throw the one in for now. 30 cows, you know, it doesn't take too long to, I mean, it takes them a little while to get through a decent amount of straw, so they'll probably use more come winter, obviously, but that is a-okay. Yeah, we'll get this bale unloaded, and then we'll go and get all this parked and start picking bales. So the joys of picking bales is, well, it's not that bad of a task, but it's kind of almost pointless to use this bale wagon when it comes to the hayfield, because the bales don't actually really leave the hayfield area, where they used to get stacked over there, I seen, but yeah, I don't really plan on stacking them back over there. I'm going to put them by the silage bunkers there instead, just to make life a little bit easier for ourselves. I don't see a purpose of putting them by those bunkers. That way I think it'll make more sense if we just do it over here, but me and sense in the same sentence is, we'll see how it works out, I guess. Best way of putting it. But we'll get the hay bales there unloaded, and then we'll switch over to quickly grabbing the, I think only 10 straw bales out of the field, and those 10 will last us. I'm confident in that with the amount of cows we got. So as you guys can tell, we got the wife in the four-wheel drive with the disc behind it, and well, we put manure on the hayfield there, which is priority, obviously. We'll spread probably twice, because we'll do 2 cuts a year on there. But we threw the rest on the cornfield there, because it will need it. And because we got a little bit extra, this is what's left from the barn actually is in here. We're just throwing it on the oats field. Might as well burn it all up, because we won't be spreading any of it anytime soon, so we'll let it fill back up, because we don't use very much on the hayfield. It's not a very big field, so yeah, we'll actually get a decent coverage on the oats field too, and this way it saves us on nitrogen inputs too. It's a lot cheaper when the manure is already free for you, and it is free. It'd be nice if we could use solid manure as well. Fortunately, we don't have that option because we don't have a solid manure spreader, so we are just running liquid right now. Yeah, the wife will hopefully beat the rain on doing all the tillage. That'll be nice. And we threw the straw over by the hay. Kind of figured it'd be easier just to leave all the bales in one area rather than putting the straw over there or something and having to do a little more running around. So we didn't spread very much manure, and well, we'll just throw this all back in the shed. So I guess it's time to make some money. Me being me, completely forgot about sales, and I guess October is the time to sell for oats. So we are taking the truck now to the Feed and Seed LTD grain elevator. It's a little bit of a hike, but not too bad, I think. And okay then, but yeah, we're gonna sell off the little amount of oats we got. Try to make some money. Of course, it's raining now. Good thing we got the field work done when we did. But yeah, I'm gonna head that way now, and I'll see you guys there. Just kind of getting in the area there of the elevator, as you can see it there. It's just up ahead. Nice little gas station and cafe on the corner here too. Do remember seeing this now when we first got here, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pull on in there. I'm not exactly sure the layout of it. I've never been over sold grain in this area of the world yet, so we will go ahead, pull on in, and see where they want us to dump or weigh or what's going on. There we go. We're dumping our oats out as we speak. It's a very narrow setup, but that's a-okay. It's mainly for trucks, and as you can see, we made about, wow, a shocking $24,000 off of such a little field. Oh, there's still oats in the truck. Oh well, that's fine. That much I'm not too worried about. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and head on home again, and I'm not sure now because, well, the only winter tasks we're gonna have are feeding cattle and bedding. We don't have much else to do. Unlike back home, because we didn't have cattle, we could just take the winters off, but yeah. Go visit the brother maybe, I guess, later today and tell him how much we brought in for him on the oats and whatnot. Go visit with him for a little bit. So yeah, we'll get back to the farm and get everything put away and go from there, I guess. It's about 10:30 right now, and we're on our way back to the farm. Yeah, we went and visited with our brother, and then I went and seen Junior and Jimmy there. But as you can tell, our finances have changed, so a lot has happened in the short time we've not been on camera. So my brother there decided to pass on the farm as it was kind of in his best interest to stop working. So I told him if he ever wanted to come out and do ride-alongs or whatnot, you know, he's always welcome. Always welcome to come on to the farm and do whatever, and I'll do my best to help look after him and whatnot. But our finances actually changed because with that happening, we sold our farm in upper Mississippi there, so we no longer have the farm. I didn't want to sell it to anyone, and Jimmy actually was very eager to get the opportunity to buy it from us. So we gave him a good deal. We sold it for $550,000. And with that money coming here now, you know, obviously buying some newer equipment would be nice in some aspects, but there's no need for newer equipment if we don't have the land to make it worth it. So we're going to be looking at some land in our area to expand the farm, and maybe a few pieces of equipment I'm looking at. One, a flatbed trailer, and two, instead of using that and buying a little, like a front end loader there or whatever, I'm thinking we're gonna purchase ourselves some conveyor belts and use conveyor belts here on the pits instead. We'll still use the bucket and front end loader for the brewer's grain or whatnot, but save us monkeying around over here. But that is the plan for the future as of right now. But we're going to end off the video there, you guys. So thank you for watching. Drop a like and subscribe if you did enjoy. And good news is we will be seeing this on Wednesdays. So stay tuned for Wednesday's upload, because this series will be uploaded Wednesday as well. So thanks again for all your guys' support. I hope to see you all again in the next episode. So stay tuned for that, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.